Okay, Kajal, you will start with your experience detail,
Yeah,
all the experiences that you have in terms of job experiences or work experience.
yeah, sir. Uh, so during my graduation, as I started participating in event and committees, due to some personal issues, I also started working in private event management companies, and which I learned coordinating in event, and later I organized also. So I know how to organize event and how to manage people, and this also helped me to increase my communication skill with people, simple people management also. Later, in final year, I got placed in company which is again related to people only. It is a skill development company, and where I trained the student for their campus recruitment. And in that company I also learned some I had some responsibility as an event engagement manager, when like for uh, 2 or 3 times it is like when we go to assignments, there is one manager for one single assignment. So that is why I learned some responsibility of handling classes and managing a team, and also learning and development of that team. And in that also, when I became event manager, at that point of time I was a spoke between the company and the management of the college. So I also had the responsibility to meet the college TPO at a regular time basis, to check whether whether we are like meeting the needs of the or the requirements of the college. So these are the work experience I'm having. Now I am working in NGO. It is working for widows and single parent and underprivileged students. So these are my experiences till now.
Sorry, I was mute. What is the
Yeah,
name? What is the name of your NGO?
sir, it is Asman Foundation.
Asman Foundation. And how
Yeah.
big is it? How big it is?
Sir, it is a team of I think 500, yeah, more than 500 members, and interns.
In terms. And who does run it?
Sir, uh, sir, sorry, I can't recall now the name.
Okay. So who is your boss? Matlab, who basically who you report?
Sir, manager, Rishita, her name is.
Okay. And what is her profile? Do you know
Sir,
anything about her?
HR, she's an HR in like MBA in HR.
Okay. Okay. Matlab, your NGO has an HR department also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So have you ever met the senior most HR person of your NGO?
No, sir, actually, it is everything online.
So you did appear for the interview.
Yeah, sir. I appeared for the interview, and it is taken by the Rishita ma'am only.
Okay. So can you tell me what was the entire selection process of this NGO?
Sir, saw this on LinkedIn, and then I applied for. I filled the form. I applied, and then they called me and asked about some few details. Like basically, it is a social media marketing. So they asked me about whether you are having social media handles and all. So then they scheduled my interview, and in that interview it was quite decent, like 14 or 15-minute interview. And in that they just asked me some basic question about my experiences and the details, and then just one form I filled, and then it is started.
Yes. So how much salary they are offering?
Sir, it is non paid uh,
Okay.
internship. Yes, it is NGO na, so that is why maybe for the internship they are not paying. After that, when they will hire that time, maybe.
Okay. So matlab, right now you are on the provisional hiring.
Yes, sir.
You will not be getting any salary.
No salary, sir. Based on task, we can get the perks and the certificate.
Okay.
Hmm.
And what was your matlab, the previous company in that where you worked, like that was Face.
Yes, face, sir.
So how big that organization was?
Sir, it is 300 people working at that time when I was there.
And what was the impact of pandemic on that organization?
Sir, initially when this pandemic happened, before that I have left the job. It has happened in March in India, and I left the job in December. But I was connected with few people, so that time they told us that they were not giving their salaries for 2 months, and the projects were ground projects, means they are teaching in colleges, so it got shut. And in the recent period it was very scattered for them also, this thing. Later they started developing their programs, and they hired some company education tech, so some platform which they are sharing with the colleges which already had a tie up with company, and then now it is gradually starting the work.
Okay. So while you were working, what was the total revenue of that company?
Sir, it is more than 8 CR, because I remember this because that time we won one award for this.
Okay. And what was the profitability? How much profit they were having out of this 8 CR?
Mm, sir, I don't have idea for this.
So you told me that there were around 300 people working
Yes,
for
sir.
the organization.
Yes, sir.
So how much salary they were dispersing?
Sir, actually, the highest salary that I know, that is around 70 to 80, like in this range. And for initially they used to
70 to
give,
80,000 per month or lakhs per year?
yeah, no sir, 1,000 per year, like for the CEO.
1,000 per month.
Sir. Like
And
it was a startup company in 2008, so that's why maybe.
okay.
Hmm.
So matlab, you cannot estimate. If I'll ask you to estimate the salary and that
Hmm.
they're distributing, so how do you do that?
Sir, I'm not getting the question, means.
So if I'll ask to estimate the total salary they were dispersing in a year,
Hmm.
how would you do that?
uh, let's say it is 35 to 40 in that range, and 300, so 3. So sir, mm,
So 35 to 40, let's say it's 40,000 per month.
hmm,
Okay. So that means around 5 lakhs per year for one employee.
hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So 5 lakh per year into 300.
5 lakh.
That would be
One crore,
yeah,
5.
that 5 lakh per year for one employee, then 300 you'll be maintaining then 15 crore, I think.
Okay, 15 crore. Okay.
But the total revenue that you have said is 8 crore only.
Yes, sir. But that time I don't I know that only. That's why,
Okay.
because of that awards that
So,
they
okay,
won.
okay, leave it. So what was the HR practices of your company at that time while you were working?
Uh, Sir, HR practices are like at the time of induction, we were in Pune center, and all the HR people were in Coimbatore center. So basically, all the higher management used to be in Coimbatore only. So that's why here the practices which I know is it's just on the phone call. That even if anyone want to address something, or want to say want to ask something, any feedback or anything, so this is on call. And the training and everything of a new person is done by the colleague only.
Why do you want to go for an OD course?
Sir, I want to go for OD course. First reason is that I have personally seen the changes is required in organization and in even in small businesses, and the awareness of this means maybe some people are trying this, but the awareness of this course should be increased. So that is why my first take for this course is this, because it is needed. The second thing is was it will have a better career growth, and which I am looking for. So this is my second reason, and uh, yes, sir, these are my reasons, opportunity and reasons.
Okay, chalo, thank you. So Kajal, as per the marks, है ना? So I have not given you good marks here, है ना? I'll be telling you why is it so. So
Hmm.
the total marks that I have given you 53 out of 100.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Uh, I'll be explaining you what was the different component and where you got less marks. So
Hmm.
basically, the presentation that you have did, मतलब the all the answers that you are presenting, है
Hmm.
ना? I have
Yes, sir.
given you मतलब sufficient there. That is 13, and it might be little less than that, है ना? Because you were quite good in uh, arranging the thought, है ना? But still you need to work more.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, the content part है ना, जो entire presentation में जहाँ जहाँ पे भी content की जरूरत थी, you
Hmm.
did not use मतलब sufficient content, है ना?
Hmm.
तो उसमें भी थोड़ा दिक्कत था. कैरियर ओरिएंटेशन में भी तुम्हें थोड़ा और डेप्थ चाहिए, ठीक है?
हाँ, सर.
Somehow you need to explain it in a good way कि why do you want to pursue this course.
Cool.
एनालिटिकल एबिलिटी में मैंने फिर दे दिया 10, लेकिन ये और कम होगा बिकॉज सैलरी कैलकुलेट तो तुमको करना चाहिए था, है ना? और एवरेज सैलरी 35,000 तो किसी बड़ी से बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की नहीं होती, क्योंकि मतलब
अच्छा.
नॉट आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट सर्विस सेक्टर और एलएलपीज. जो जनरल इस तरह के एम्प्लॉयज होते हैं ना, उसमें बहुत सारे लोग जो होते हैं ना 8-10 हजार वाले होते हैं.
Hmm.
तो द एवरेज सैलरी दैट यू assumed, है ना, वो गलत था. And when you are saying the top salary is 70 to 80,000 per month, तो सेकंड टॉप जो होगा उससे बहुत कम होगा, थर्ड टॉप उससे बहुत कम होगा, और
Hmm.
मिड लेवल पे जो तुम्हारे रेंज की सैलरीज होंगी वो बहुत कम लोगों की होंगी.
Hmm.
उससे नीचे जो
सर,
होगा,
मुझे तो ये प्रेजेंट करना इसलिए नहीं जम रहा क्योंकि वहां पर साइट पे भी इनके कुछ है नहीं, और ऐसे मतलब कभी डिस्कस भी हम
नहीं
लोगों
तो
ने मुझे
तुमको
याद नहीं.
इसीलिए तो ये एनालिटिकल एबिलिटी का है ना, यू डोंट हैव टू नो इट,
हम्म.
है ना? यू जस्ट हैव टू एस्टिमेट इट इन राइट वे. ऐसा नहीं है कि हमें एग्जैक्ट चाहिए. तो तुम
ओके सर.
एस्टिमेट करते ना कि आउट ऑफ 300 जो है वो अराउंड 150 का एवरेज सैलरी 10 to 15,000 के रेंज में होता,
हम्म.
20 के लोगों की एवरेज सैलरी 30,000 के रेंज में होता.
हम्म.
तो ऐसे करके तुम्हें और सेग्रीगेट करना चाहिए था
और सर,
प्रोफाइल.
ये भी है, मतलब मुझे इस इंफॉर्मेशन को बताना नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब मैं कैसे पुट कर सकती हूँ कि कंपनी को 2 साल बाद मतलब एम्प्लॉयज रखने ही नहीं होते थे क्योंकि
दैट
उनको.
डजंट मैटर. जब अगर हम तुमसे सैलरी डिस्बर्समेंट
हाँ,
पूछे,
हाँ.
तो अच्छा, तुमको जब तुमसे पूछा गया कि कंपनी के चार प्रैक्टिसेस क्या है, तो तुमने सिर्फ ये बता दिया फोन पे करते हैं. चार प्रैक्टिसेस में तुमको थोड़ा जो किताबें पढ़ी हो उसके हिसाब से उसको थ्योरेटाइज करना पड़ेगा
हाँ सर,
कि
एक्चुअली
हायरिंग.
था ही नहीं उनका एचआर का कुछ
अरे कुछ
ज्यादा
भी
ब्रांच.
नहीं था, लेकिन जो भी था उसको करना पड़ेगा ना, थ्योरेटाइज करना
हम्म.
पड़ेगा. मतलब कंपनसेशन मैनेजमेंट कैसे करते हैं,
हम्म.
ग्रोथ ट्रेनिंग एंड ग्रोथ, उसको डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सेगमेंट में बांट के, एम्प्लॉय एंगेजमेंट का क्या है ना? ब्यूरोक्रेसी, मतलब ब्यूरोक्रेसी कह रहे हैं, मतलब फ्लैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है या ब्यूरोक्रेटिक है ना? हाउ डू यू गेट योर हाउ डू यू गेट योर लीव्स एंड सैलरीज, है ना? तो जो भी तुम्हारे एचआर का जो भी फंक्शन है,
ओके.
उसको उसको थोड़ा थ्योरेटिकल वे में डिफाइन करके तुम्हें
हम्म.
बताना था.
हम्म.
समझ में आई मेरी बात?
ठीक सर.
अच्छा, उसके बाद एक और क्वेश्चन कौन सा था? हाँ, मतलब यही है सब मिला के. तुमको थोड़ा और इम्प्रूव करना पड़ेगा इन सब सेंस में, ठीक है।
ठीक है सर।
ऑल्दो मैंने करंट अफेयर या इस तरह से अभी कुछ भी नहीं पूछा, तो वो तो तुम पढ़ ही रहे होगे एजुकेशन वगैरह का।
हाँ सर।
हम्म, तो उसको तो पढ़ते ही रहो। ठीक है, ओके।
ओके सर।